Did you know that there is actually more than 180,000 international students studying in South Korea as of 2023? And if you're one of those students or you want to be one of those students, then obviously you might have lots of questions. So today I'm going to answer to your questions that you left on my post, if you did. If not, then I hope the answers that I will share today will be helpful for you as well as for those students who left them initially. So before further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. For today's video, I will screen share my screen and go to the questions that you left and answer them right here. And then I will just put heart to those questions that I answered to. We go to my channel. If you didn't know, there is a button that is called community, and here I usually post my questions or whatever that comes to my head, or I need your activity. Recently, a week ago, I just uploaded this one asking you to leave your questions. I got 2. Understandable, I'm not active here. However, I did ask for your question 6 months ago and I didn't do the video. Apologies, life got into the way. So today I will answer to these questions as well if I will have enough time. So first we will go to the first 2 questions. Usually I get lots of questions about KAIST, which is Korean high school that is located in Busan. If you didn't know, it's fully funded. You study for free, you live for free, you eat for free, and everything is for free except for your flight tickets if you get in. So yeah, for those who are interested in KAIST, I have a huge playlist that is just fully dedicated for KAIST, and I will link everything in the description box. So first, the question is, that I also get lots of times, is that can I study medicine in South Korea as an international student? Yes, you can. In SNU, KU, or YU. Yes, you can. Yes, you can study medicine in these universities. SNU is Seoul National University, KU is Korea University, and YU is Yonsei University. And all these 3 universities, they do provide medicine, they provide nursing, they provide some other majors that are related to medicine. So of course you can study there. Yeah, and if yes, then what I have to do, you simply just need to fill out your application, prepare all your documents, notarize them, translate them if they need that, and then just apply and send your documents. That's it. If you actually want to have really depth information video on medical majors, like medicine related majors in South Korea, and how is the application done, or what universities have this major, then just let me know and I might do it, because I get lots of questions about medicine in South Korea. Second one, I already liked it, I will unlike and then like it again. Second one, first question. In the website of KAIST Scholarship, there was written that foreign national middle school students, graduates, or those with equivalent educational background are eligible to apply. This means that middle school students also can apply. Is that true? Yes, it is true if that is written on the website of the school. If yes, so can class 8 students can apply for this scholarship? Yes, you can apply if the requirement on the website says so. I actually had a classmate that applied when she was 8th class, I think. So yes, you can. If that is written on the website, of course you can apply. If it's not written, then you can't. And I've met lots of students who just finished 8th class or maybe earlier, not sure, and they applied. Now we go to my other post right here that I posted 6 months ago. Oh my god, this is actually me in Bruno Mars concert. This was really good, amazing concert, but I was waiting for 7 hours, sitting, standing, and I couldn't feel my body the next day. First, how to get medicine from Korea. You simply find a university that you like, you do your research on universities, you find that resonates you the more, the city, the institute, I don't know, the records of the school, what they provide, what are the requirements, what is the curriculum, what is the language. You choose the university, you fill up your application, you prepare all your documents, you submit, and you wait for your results, and hopefully you get in. So again, if you want a video about medical degree in South Korea, just let me know in the description, in the comment section, and I might do a video on it. I would like to ask you if a person who knows only English can live without any boundaries in Korea while studying, and if possible, can you also make a video about students' life in Korea and your best tips and advice? First, about English, yes, you can survive, but it's really suggested, advice that you know at least some beginner level of Korean, because Koreans, they do know English, however, they do not usually interact in English with international, like with foreign people. So it's best to have beginner level. However, with English, you can survive. Also, while studying, yes, you can survive if your major is taught in English only. Then, can you also make a video about students' life in Korea? I might ask for some interview about students' life because currently I am not living there and I'm not studying. So, in my case, I can't give you any advice. I can only give about my school where I did study years ago. But in that case, I can ask for students if you want the interviews. I'm not sure if people like interview like videos where I ask questions about life, education, scholarship, majors, la la la. If you do, I can find students and I can ask them. And your best tips and advice. The best tip is actually know Korean. To be honest, when you know Korean, you get more opportunities in Korea. Believe me. Next one we have, do your grades need to be 90 plus to pass the first stage for KSA? It is advised to have really high grades, even though I don't understand what you mean by 90 plus, but as high as you can, the more chances you can get to get into KSA. But again, everything depends on your interviews as well, not only documents or grades. Second, what kind of achievements do you think KSA is more into? Scientific achievements or Olympiads, whatever that is connected to science will be a huge plus for you. Anything. Then, how would you rate your experience studying there? Studying, maybe 5, 4 out of 10. Was it very stressful? Yes, it was. You can see from my glasses. My vision got really bad. I had really perfect vision, but now I don't because I studied too much. I got stressed, and it, of course, was a huge pressure on my eyes because we would study 24 hours, and especially me who didn't know English well, I would literally memorize all the words from English to Russian and understand them and then use them, and all of those words were scientific. So, yes, it is stressful, but it's worth it if you really want to study there. Fourth, what kind of career do you say is the best to pursue in South Korea, in your opinion? I think engineering, IT, anything related to science, bioengineering, chemical engineering, if that is the case, anything related to science is is the best to do in South Korea. STEM is also amazing, yes. So I answered to that. Another one. I wanted to study medicine there, so is that possible for non-Korean students and it is allowed in English or just in Korean? Again, you can study medicine in South Korea. You just need to do your research on universities, the universities that actually do have medicine in them or no, and in what language they actually provide the majors. I think because it's medicine, and of course, Korean students want to study it too, and it's like demanding major and profession and career in South Korea as well. Then most of the time, it's of course taught in Korean. But in order to make sure that it is taught in Korean or in English, I would suggest you to contact the university where you want to study and ask them and clarify everything there. I just want to actually show you about like how can you understand if university has that major or that profession that you're looking for. If you actually go to SNU's guidelines, like here, I have it's like for 2024 guideline on how to apply. Then when you go to the table of provided majors, here is on 53rd, which is in English, then you can clearly and really fast find the majors that they provide. And if you're looking for medicine, then here is the medicine. So yes, universities in Korea provide medical degrees. You can apply, and I think application is really simple for this as well. There's also like College of Medicine here, College of Veterinary Medicine, and then there was something about nursing as well. Let me get into it here. See, so in order for you to understand and find out if the university where you want to study has that specific major, I would highly suggest you just to get their guidelines downloaded and check everything in there, and especially the majors. Or you can just simply email the university. But usually it's really fast to find. You can even go to their websites and go to the, let's say, undergraduate programs, and under the programs you can find all the majors and colleges that they provide in that university. So it is that simple to find the majors and understand if you can study that specific major in the university. I wanted to do my MSc nursing in South Korea by 2024. I just wanted to ask if the course is taught there in English for international students, and how's the student life there in South Korea. As I already mentioned, you can clarify this factor with university directly, because since there are lots of Koreans who also want to pursue medical degree or nursing, then it's most likely that it's taught in Korean. But please make sure to check out and double check it with university. And how is the student life there in South Korea? It's amazing. Life is amazing in Korea. Korea is amazing, especially the food. But all depends on your type of lifestyle. What type of lifestyle do you live? Next, hey, I'm new to this channel. Can you please tell me which university in Korea offers MBS course in English, please? As of now, I have not searched about this. If I'm not wrong, then MBS is like Masters of Business. If I am wrong, please correct me, because from all my research, I've never seen MBS or MBBS in any of the guidelines, even for graduate degrees or undergraduate degrees. So please clarify specifically if I am wrong, if it's like Masters in Business. If it is Masters in Business, most of the business majors that are actually taught in English in Korea. However, again, it's good to double check with the university and find out if it is the case in their university where you want to study. Next, I have very important question. Kindly please tell me, high school scholarships for South Korea for foreigners also fully funded? And if you don't know Korea, you can tell me another country like America or another. For Korea, there's KSA of KAIST, on which I have lots of videos. It's fully funded, education is for free, living is for free, food for free, everything is for free. You study there for 3 years, from 10th grade to 12th grade, and you do lots of research, and it's only for those students who are science-oriented. In case of other countries, there are, of course, lots of high schools in other countries as well. I don't know about America yet because I have not done my research on that location. However, I know in Europe few high schools that are fully taught in English, first of all, and then they're fully funded. Yes. Oh, wow. Again. Amazing. Okay, it's not the balloons, but it's good. Next, I'm gonna try for KSA next year, and as of now, I'm in 10th grade. Do they give you an allowance and pay for your flight ticket? No, they do not pay for your flight ticket, and they do not give you any allowance. Do they let you work part-time jobs? They do not, because as a high schooler, you should not work, you know? You should be fully focused on your education, on your classes, because you actually won't have time to work. However, if you sneak, maybe you can, but it's not advised. So yeah. Next, hi Muniso, what is the criteria for KSA if I want to pursue KSA as a freshman? In which year I would go to KSA? On the admission website, it says admissions for 2024-2025. Next year, admission for 25-26. So if I apply next year, will I go in 2025? Since it was 5 months ago and assume it's like December, yes, if you apply this year, 2024, and if you got in, hopefully you did, then yes, your studies will start in 2025. Were your parents in Korea during your stay in KSA? No, they were not. Is it necessary that your parents should be there? No, it's not necessary at all. My father is quite curious about how I can travel to Korea at the age of 16. Easily. There were lots of students who were actually younger than 16 who studied with me, and you will have lots of classmates, lots of people around you. You will not feel lonely. You will not even have time to be bored or miss someone. That was my case. I had no time to miss any of my family members because I was super focused on my school, and I was focused on how to survive it really fast and get out. I'm not saying it's bad, but it was a bit stressful. So yes, I hopefully answered to your questions. Next, from GK Scholarship, which is the best university to choose as an Indian? Any university in Korea is good. All depends on what is you're looking for in university or maybe location. So I would suggest you to do your research first, like what universities are included in GK scholarship, and then check all of those universities on like rankings, what majors they provide, what opportunities you can get there, what internships you can do or exchange programs, and check what resonates with you more and then choose the universities. Second, is there any high school scholarships with full funded? Yes, so of KAIST, and I have lots of videos on that in my channel, and I will link everything in my description box. If yes, then please mention the names. Korea Science Academy of KAIST. That's the longer version. How much I really have to invest for real, like to complete my documents, it all depends on your location. For example, for me, let's say if I want to get some apostle for just one document, it will cost me around 20 to 30 $30 in my location. In your location, it might be different, and it all depends on how many documents you have and to how many universities you want to apply. So for example, if we say that you have one package of documents which has inside, let's say 10 to 15 documents, and if we just count that for one document, your translation, notarization, and apostle, if needed, is about like in sum it will be 20, then you would need to just multiply 20 to 10 documents, and then you will get that price, $200 just for one package of the documents. And if you want to apply to multiple universities, then of course it depends on the packages and how many universities you are planning to apply. Best university for art students. Actually, I'm interested in music, art, dance, and many more. I don't know why I'm telling this. I have actually a video about AMA Plus scholarship. It's all about art, dance, producing stuff, arts, music, whatever you can name for arts, these majors. So that university is called Korean National University. They provide all these majors related to art. But other universities also have all these majors as well. Next, is it possible to become K-pop trainee while you are there studying there through scholarship? Yes, why not? You know, you're in Korea, use all your opportunities. Don't miss out on anything and don't regret anything in your life. So I would suggest yes, just try, apply, and audition and see how life goes. However, if you will have some, government scholarship, you need to make sure that you follow all the rules, because some scholarships, for example, they might say you can work part-time for 20 hours or you can't work at all. And in terms of this, maybe they will have some rules as well. So it's best to make sure everything and that you are following the rules and not breaking them, because if you break them, then you will lose your scholarship. I want to study in South Korea, Seoul University. I assume it's Seoul National University for medical. So there is any application related stuff, so please share. Yes, you can study medicine if it's Seoul National University, yes, you can. And if it's Seoul University, I assume you can study there as well. But I would suggest you to go to their website, check what majors they provide and whether they do provide medical degree in there. And as far as I know, all the applications are the same as for any degrees. Next, please make another detailed video about AMA Art Scholarship, ma'am. Okay, I will take it into account. Next, medicine in Korea. What are the colleges that offer MBBS via GKS UJ scholarship? For this, you need to actually check universities that is under GKS scholarship and then go through each of the university and check out what majors they provide and whether they do provide medicine. So it's pretty easy. You go just find out the universities, you go to their websites, you find the undergraduate programs, and under the programs you find all the majors that they provide. Next, would you please help me this topic to how can I go SK for medicine after 12th grade? You simply find university that resonates with you, as well as with like location, opportunities, and whatever you are looking for in university. And then you just prepare all your documents, you fill out the application, the forms, you submit everything, and you wait for your result. For actually detailed information on how to apply to specific universities, I have another playlist fully dedicated for those type of topics. For example, I have video on how to apply to KAIST, SNU, Korea University, Munisarofficial University, and Yonsei University, I guess. So I would suggest you to check them out because application is same as for any major. GKS 2024, please. I guess it's about how to apply and what is the admission and application form like. So I will take it into account and I might do it if I will have time. But that's it for today, guys. Hopefully I answered to your questions. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions or any requests, make sure to leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video if this was helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, and turn on your bell notifications so you will be updated with my really rare videos. I'm like T-Rex, you know? Yeah, I'm rare. Anyways, hopefully this was helpful. If you're planning to get into any Korean university, I wish you best of luck and hopefully all your dreams and goals become your reality. Thank you and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, actually, let me do this. Bye.